How's it going, guys? Thought I'd do a little bit of a clip just explaining how we make up the coconut curries. I've posted a couple of photos on Facebook and Instagram and some people have asked, so here we go. I took some vision a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago actually, and I'm just going to tack them into a bit of a clip and I'll just narrate over the top of it, shall I? So to begin with, most of the ingredients we've grown ourselves. The spices we've all grown ourselves. Got a list down here so I don't forget. Pretty much all the chilies, the Argy Amarillos, we're using them. Our own garlic, we've got some garlic left over from last year. Turmeric, ginger, galangal, they're all ours as well. Also the water chestnuts are ours, and the broccoli and the honey pod peas or sugar snap style peas, they're ours as well. All the rest is pretty much all stuff that we've had to buy in. To make up the paste is really easy. All I did was scrape off the skin from the ginger, the turmeric and the galangal. Just scrape that all off. I think I used about 4 or 5 small cloves of garlic from stuff we've got in the pantry. I think probably about 3 medium or probably 2 large, those giant cloves. That's pretty much all you need. That went into the little rocket blender along with a chili. Just whizzed it all up, and yeah, that pretty much all takes care of the paste. Traditionally, folks break it up small, cut it up finely, and then hit it in a mortar and pestle, or we'll hit it in the mortar with a pestle and turn it into a paste with a bit of oil. I pretty much just use the blender. It's a little bit easier. So after that's done, it's just as easy as getting the veggies prepared. I actually did the water chestnuts first in case I peeled off too much and I needed to go back and get some more. So I peeled the water chestnuts, noisy lorikeets. Chopped up the broccoli, sliced the honey pod peas. I like to do a nice diagonal cut on them, and also the capsicum and onions as well, and got them all prepared and set to one side. Next, it's time to fry up the paste. We just basically add in probably about 2 tablespoons of oil, and then the chili paste and a small handful of the shredded coconut. B thought of that idea a while back, just adding it in and frying it off with the paste. It just imparts a bit of a smoky fried coconut flavour in with the paste. You come across little chewy bits later on as well. From there, after that's been frying for a little while, a couple of minutes, you just throw in the onions, and we just cook them down till they start to go a little bit translucent. Sort of not quite caramelised, but just start to go a little bit translucent. Then we just throw the prawns in, or shrimp, depending on where you're from, and we only half cook them. As soon as they're half cooked, we just grab the rest of the ingredients, all the veggies and whatnot, and throw them in straight on top. Give them a bit of a stir around for a couple of minutes, and then add in the coconut milk. We make up our own from powder, so we can make it fairly thick, and that just pretty much all is left, with a little bit of a makeshift lid on top, actually an old microwave rack, just to try and keep the heat in there and steam the veggies a bit. That stays in there for a couple of minutes. I think all up it takes about 7 to 10 minutes to cook all up. Just a couple of minutes, just so you get a bit of heat through the veggies, just so they're still crunchy, but they're nice and warm all the way through. And that's pretty much all it. It's time to plate it up and away you go. So now it's time for a taste test. So grab a bit of broccoli, because broccoli always soaks up a lot of the sauce. Here we go. I shouldn't look surprised because I've already tasted it. It's actually fantastic. If anything, I think I could have added a little bit more salt when I was blending up the spices. So, and maybe a little bit more chili, but here's another bit. I didn't see that. That was fantastic. So, there you go. A wonderful, easy, homegrown curry, except for the onions and coconut and capsicum and but other than that, fantastic. And prawns. We don't grow prawns. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the recipe and the clip. And I might do a few more in the future. We'll just wait and see. If you've got any comments, questions or suggestions, pop them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Other than that, hope you all have a great one and take it easy. Bon appetit. I'm going to scrape off my saucy bits.
Make sure that you put a little clip that says spoon on it.